This is killing me. Let me get some fresh air. That's right, you get out of here where the man's dying to death. Whoa! Forgot my comment. Alright, it's good. Go on. Coffee. Beta blocker. Click. Yep, okay, cool. Keep my eyes open for any other sparkle darkles. Whoa! It smells! We thank the supporters at the end. You can help with a like and subscribe. Or don't! Listen up, you beautiful bastards. I'm Insipid, and this is To the Moon. I've been working on figuring out how exactly I'm gonna fix some of the problems that I made for myself by not checking on my audio feed. And we'll get that taken care of soon. It'll be very good. In the interim, we are working on fixing the memory jimmy-jams that are going on, right? Because there's supposed to be a desire for moon going, and doesn't seem to be working. We're trying to fix it. To the moon, darling! Oh, Henry! Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry for this to be constructing movies. I should go see if there's anything changed with John. Yeah. Can I do that? Do I do that with the toy? Do I click the toy? Do I click on the John? Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. Alright, so I'm touching the child. Good. And then I check on the John. And it's all the same. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. And Neil is, again, gone. Out of my way! Lily? What have you done with my wife? Touch the old man. Good, good, good. Perhaps something here could work. I'm gonna make your book about... I don't have time for her right now. So I'm gonna hope to try and make her book about... moon stuff, but that won't work. Shut up, dude! What are you guys doing here? Oh my god, you made yourself a shot. It's starting. Let's go to the good spot. Wait, I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed. Let's go check out the good spot. Hey, don't squeeze! That's what she said. Good, yes? Huzzah? Yeah. Moon stuff. Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? As you know, I'm a representative sent from NASA in all its glory, and I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Timmy! Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something that's as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn, or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon? Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you, or you, or perhaps you, and just pointing at the child. It could be you, and then the child's like, oh, it could be, yeah, sure, okay, stop yelling. But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm here beyond Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to even go a little bit? No? Why? Not even a tiny bit? No? This is... Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. Oh no. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. Did Did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true! In fact, if you try and bike around the moon... Oh my god. Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel from the moon to here. And if you drive a fine car, it takes 130 days. Random person. I knew that! And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. We all know rich plus famous equals groupies. So, that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes all of you, especially if you're a brunette. That doesn't make sense. But then again, it's Dr. Watts. That went well. Well, what did you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. I do try pretty hard. Are you gonna see if that worked? Of course. Be right back. In the future. Back. Report. Utter failure. Deuce. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there's still things to be done. Yeah. Well? We can't afford to finish building the house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for bloat. But you can afford the Lunar Trip Lottery! If you sell this house, you sure can! Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, in fact, we really... Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true for both you and your spouse. Free pony rides in space! Oh look, a wedding. Good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for your honeymoon? He just like his memories riddled with these two random people showing up over and over again, just making moon references at him. River. Dagnabbit, glass, slippery, Johnny, John. What the cucumber? There you go. I gotcha. Phew. You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working, it's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for this job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe it's the lack of sleep that's getting to us. Had I known to be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree, you should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, it just isn't gonna go anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. I do have some calls to make. Discouragement setting in. It's no good. Like a soda for the mind. It's gonna end up being something super romantic or sweet. I want it to make sense. Why didn't the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes. Jams at 2 different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role in it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. But of all things, what exactly caused it? River, just what exactly did you do? Scratch my own beard with perplexedness, yes. Ah, the sun's rising. Supposedly metaphorical. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. Heading on in. So much of this game has been perfectly whimsical, and then other points of it I'm just filled with blood and kind of sad. Oh, you can smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way up from here now. The distance that they make you pass through to get back up there, it's... But Ma, I don't want to go to school! It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. Oh, that's so cute. Kind of creates a very distinct point where you're stuck just thinking about everything you're going through. No, I understand that part, but... Okay. Did you confirm it in his records? And why again was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor, for that matter? Where did you get that coffee? Shh. Are you speaking with the headquarters? Yes, I'll fill you in after. Now shh. I thought this was on Johnny's bed. Oh, yeah. Where did you find that? I thought you shished me. Temporarily unshished. Oh, ain't I lucky. Well, I found the rabbit in the lighthouse last night. There's a bunch more of them there. And in the basement, too. Ah. Alright, resume sheen. Thanks. I appreciate it. Just walked over that chair, that's just fine. Just looking at things and stuff. And stuff are frequently things. Can't take that down. Didn't even want to. Going back upstairs. Yeah, now is the time. Unless I can talk to you. Tell me more about your face. Stop. There we go. Those two shouldn't have stayed up that late, but I should have watched them. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I know, I'm just so exhausted. I'm sure you are even more so. I really need to take a seat. If there's anything you wanted to ask, let me sit down first. Are you sitting now? I think you're sitting now. Hi. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? Tommy and Sarah? So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Because they're smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. It's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bit that passes right by here. And how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was terrible. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful, too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. And that leaves the future. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find the job in the city I live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny in this place. Maybe he'll come back to visit every once in a while. No more questions. I was hoping to... Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that the two of you would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. That's cool. I was hoping for something more helpful for my dilemma. But as it stands, let's just get to it. What do we got? Doctor, tell me what's up. How's John doing? Barely hanging on. What are the two of you doing? We couldn't make any progress. You'd better soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. I already saw my colleague. He was a bastard like usual. Can I get... Right, there we go. We've already gleaned an amount of additional useful information. That's a toilet. That is not a toilet. I believe this is referred to as a bathtub. That's currently full of... What's this? Oh. Yay! You can turn lights on and stuff. Can I... Yeah? No? Can't look at it? Didn't want to look at it. Got the light on. That's the important thing. I suspect we need to go back and talk to, Watts. But, painting of 3 people, animal of some sort, platypi, not platypi, it's multiple. Woman holding something yellow and blue, guessing it's a rabbit thing? Yeah? Good. In the lighthouse, named Anya. Good. I wish I had a run function. We're really short on time. Yeah, okay. Yep. Go. Mist Gilfester. What is it? It seems like little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck! They tend to have this little side effect of curious thing called memories! Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads me to wonder if the side effects were intended to merely be just that to begin with. And in such a large amount, the impact of his memories at the time of the administration might have been significant. Yes. This what kept us about his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies that we should be able to get past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, might finally be able to early enough transfer those memories for the desire to work with the thing and the other stuff. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the abridged, inaccessible memory. Now we need to give it to John for him to stimulate the memory internally. Yes. But what do we know of that? We're only given a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been a pain in the arse for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. Let me get some fresh air. That's right, you get out of here with a man's dying to death. Whoa! Forgot my coffee. Alright, it's good. Go on. Coffee. Beta blocker. Click. Yep, okay, cool. Keep my eyes open for any other sparkle darkles. Whoa! It smells! Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill, Eva, it smells! I know, it's your fault for running it over. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Wait a minute. That last memory, the one we were stuck at. It had the same smell. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means? What? He means that the smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use this as a stimulant to bring his childhood memories. And the best part? Even though Johnny's unconscious, he's still susceptible! Ha yeah! I think I'm missing some vital contextual information for this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome! Now you just need to go fetch a piece of roadkill. Yes, I'll just... Wait! Why do I need to fetch it? You're the one who ran over it! Exactly, I've already done my part. Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. No, I'm not gonna go fetch it for you. I have some gloves. They aren't really disposable gloves, but I'll probably change after this. Do I literally have to go? I have to go all the way down and get it. Okay, so as opposed to me doing that right now, we're gonna do that next time. I look forward to it. It's gonna be really great. Yeah, Watts, quality material. That said, let's go ahead and say some thank yous to the supporters. These people right here. Shauna, Dragon, Novasub, Marco, Solid, Foxstream, Pwned, Mr. Sleepy's, Beowulf, Plankton, Ghost Panda, Foxy, Obi, Michael, Unsick, Mentally, Demon Soul, Grillo, Matt, David, Arvin, Icy Furry, Candy Numbers, Echo, Kevin, Kingo, Mr. Rebels, Rylan, Threezio, Abby, Eslo, Dodos, Tem Razor, Scalper, Sammy, Yolex, Psycho Stumpy, Infinity Psycho, Crimson Scythe, Bacon Lightning, and Fetter Natul. These are the people that make these streams and videos possible. Thank you very much. I certainly can't do it without you. And with that, it's been real, it's been fun. And I'm gonna catch you guys on the flip side. Take care, everybody.